Have you ever felt like the rules of the game have suddenly changed? For decades, Europe represented a dream for millions seeking a new life, a beacon of stability, opportunity, and open borders. But right now, that dream is undergoing a massive transformation. Countries that once welcomed newcomers are now actively passing laws to limit immigration, and in some cases, are even starting to remove people. So, what's really going on? Is the door to Europe slamming shut? And if it is, where does that leave the doctors, engineers, students, and families looking for a better future in 2026? In this video, we're not just going to explain the three key reasons behind Europe's great shift. We're also going to break down the three countries that are now rolling out the red carpet for skilled immigrants, offering arguably better opportunities for 2026 and beyond. Let's dive in. To understand where we're going, we need to understand the why. We'll break this down into three main pressure points forcing Europe's hand: the political backlash, the economic strain, the social capacity crisis. Then we'll pivot and look at the three rising stars for immigration in 2026: Canada, Germany's specific exception, and the unexpected powerhouse of the UAE. Let's start with the most visible reason: politics. Public opinion is shifting, and politicians are following. After the 2015 refugee crisis, and with ongoing economic uncertainty, many citizens are expressing concerns about the pace of cultural change and national identity. This has led to a significant rise in support for populist and right-wing parties across Europe, from Italy's government under Giorgia Meloni to the AfD in Germany. These parties have built their platforms largely on promises to curb immigration. And here's the key part: to stay in power, even the traditional center-left and center-right parties are being forced to adopt tougher stances. It's a classic political calculation. So, when you see a country like the UK pursuing its controversial Rwanda asylum plan, it's a direct response to this intense political pressure. Now, beyond politics, there's a very real economic argument. It's not as simple as immigrants cost money, but the strain is showing in specific areas. While studies consistently show that immigration is a net positive for economies in the long run, the short-term costs are highly concentrated. We're talking about state resources like social welfare, public housing, and healthcare systems. Many European welfare states are already stretched thin. The sudden arrival of a large number of people who need immediate support, often before they can contribute through taxes, puts a massive burden on these systems. This leads to frustration among both native-born citizens and established immigrants who see longer waiting times and tighter resources. It's not about blame. It's about a system struggling to cope with rapid, unplanned intake. This leads directly to our third point: social capacity, or what some call integration fatigue. There's a growing perception in some communities that the rate of immigration is simply too high for successful integration. The challenge isn't just about language and jobs, it's about social cohesion. When large groups of people with different cultural backgrounds settle in a short time, it can sometimes lead to social tension. Now, it's crucial to say, this does not mean different cultures can't coexist peacefully. They do, all over the world. But successful integration requires effort, time, and resources from both the host society and the newcomers. In many European cities, the feeling is that the scale of recent migration has overwhelmed that process, leading to parallel societies and friction. This social friction then fuels the political backlash we talked about first, creating a powerful feedback loop. So, if the path to Europe is becoming narrower and more difficult, what's the alternative? The global competition for talent hasn't stopped. It's just moved. For skilled immigrants looking towards 2026, these three destinations are becoming increasingly attractive. First up, Canada. This is a country that has made immigration a core part of its national identity and economic strategy. Their express entry system is a points-based model that actively prioritizes young, skilled, educated workers. They have a clear, transparent plan to welcome hundreds of thousands of new permanent residents each year. For professionals in tech, engineering, and healthcare, Canada isn't just an option. It's currently the gold standard for a structured, welcoming immigration system. Now, you might be thinking, I thought Europe was closing. And you're mostly right. But Germany is a key strategic exception. Facing a massive skilled labor shortage, especially in technical fields, Germany is actively recruiting from outside the EU. They've recently eased their rules, making it simpler for IT specialists, engineers, and tradespeople to get a work visa, even without a university degree, if they have proven experience. So, while Europe's asylum and refugee routes are tightening, Germany's door for skilled labor is still very much open. It's a crucial distinction. And for a completely different model, look at the UAE, Dubai, and Abu Dhabi. This isn't about permanent settlement or citizenship, it's about opportunity, tax-free income, and a global hub status. The United Arab Emirates offers long-term residency visas for entrepreneurs, investors, and top professionals. It's a magnet for talent in finance, tech, logistics, and trade. For those looking to build a world-class career and wealth for a period of their lives, without the immediate path to citizenship, the UAE is arguably unmatched. So, to bring it all together, Europe's shift isn't happening in a vacuum. It's a complex reaction to political pressures, economic strains, and social challenges. The era of open, unconditional welcome is likely over. But for global talent, the world is bigger than one continent. In 2026, countries like Canada are betting on immigration for their future. Germany is desperately seeking specific skills, and hubs like the UAE are offering unparalleled professional opportunities. This is a fast-changing landscape. If you found this breakdown helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more clear-eyed analysis of global trends. I want to hear from you now. Did this change your perspective? Which of these destinations do you think offers the best future, and why? Let's have a respectful conversation in the comments below. For our viewers who are serious about planning their move, we will create a free guide for the visa processes for these three countries in upcoming videos. Thanks for watching. Remember, in a changing world, the most valuable skill is having the right information. We'll see you in the next one.